Notorious Sports Critic here, Brent Reid. This is a downright sports out of the box. Just call it whatever it is. March Madness is tomorrow. Had to throw something out. Let's do our brackets. My wife's doing her bracket right now. Go to the Downright Sports at ESPN, the Downright Sports brackets. Join and put a bracket in. Put your name on there. You may win a prize. Seriously. Let's get into it. We start in the South region. Auburn. I got Auburn moving on. Louisville moving on. Upset alert. UNC San Diego. Yale beats Texas A&M. North Carolina made it. Let's give it to UNC. Iowa State. Marquette. Michigan State going to the West. Norfolk with an upset. UConn keeps moving. Memphis. Then Maryland. Missouri. Texas Tech. We're going to go Birds.
Go Birds!
Kansas beating Arkansas. The Johnnies moving on. Duke down in the East. We got Duke moving on. Baylor. Hey, you pick Liberty or Oregon? We're going to find out which one my wife went with. I think I originally went with Oregon. With Liberty. I don't know. I didn't watch Liberty all this year. They made it before. Fun fact. Actually met one.
Liberty.
You went with Liberty?
Yeah, to Arizona, but Arizona beating Liberty.
Wife went with Liberty, going with Oregon. Arizona moving on. BYU over VCU.
Did I make the wrong choice?
No, you made the right choice, baby. I probably made the wrong choice, but you actually made the right choice. Wisconsin over Montana. St. Mary's. Hey, if you look at where St. Mary's is, Alabama, and then in the Midwest, Houston. Then I got Georgia actually over Gonzaga, who's probably the lowest seed they had in years. Clemson, Purdue, Illinois, Kentucky, UCLA, Tennessee. All right, let's move on to the round of 32. Auburn moving on. You can pencil Auburn in for me into the Elite Eight. All right. Then UC San Diego over Yale. North Carolina moves on. Michigan moves on. UConn, Maryland, Missouri, St. John's over Go Birds.
Go Birds!
That's Kansas kids, not the Eagles. Boo, Eagles. Duke over Baylor, Arizona over Oregon, Wisconsin over BYU, Alabama. Then in the Midwest, Houston. I didn't pick Clemson. Oops, messed up. Clemson. Then Kentucky and UCLA. When we go to the Sweet 16. I already told you Auburn I got in the Elite Eight. Then Michigan State knocks off UNC. Then Maryland moves on, and St. John's moves on. Duke moves on in a rematch of a few years with Duke in Wisconsin. Then I got Houston over Clemson, Kentucky over UCLA. We get to the Elite Eight. Michigan State and Izzo move on to the Final Four, where they take on St. John's. Duke makes it to the Final Four, where they're going to take on Kentucky. And I'm a fan. I'm a Dookie, baby. Let's go. Duke, Michigan State, classic championship. Give me Duke. Let's go. What you got, baby?
For my Elite Eight.
Yeah.
Auburn and Ole Miss. Auburn pulling ahead. UConn and Kansas. UConn pulling ahead. Duke and Alabama, and I'm not trusting Alabama, so I'm going to have Duke go ahead.
Who's your Final Four?
Auburn, UConn, Duke, and Purdue.
Okay, that's solid.
And then I had Purdue beating out Kentucky.
You got Purdue holding it up.
But I don't know what to do here, so I need you to tell me the answer.
If you got Duke, if you got Purdue and Kentucky.
So my Final Four is Auburn, UConn, Duke, and Purdue.
Who's in your championship?
I haven't decided yet. I need you to tell me. Are you still recording?
Yeah, I'm still recording. You got to pick.
I don't know. What's the right answer?
Auburn's had a great year. UConn's defending champions. Duke has one of the best players in the country. And who you got? Purdue? Purdue right now is your Cinderella because Purdue's a basketball power. They've done it before. But I would probably tell you the safe bet is Auburn. And then...
I like that. I got the dogs winning, though.
Which one's
the dogs will win?
You can pick the dogs, baby.
But do you think Purdue will win?
No.
Do you think Duke will win?
I just picked Duke, so.
Duke?
Duke and who? UConn? And you gonna go with UConn?
Yeah, no.
You picking blue bloods now. If you picking blue bloods, you going with Duke. 2 Dukies in one household. That sounds disgusting. All right, that is the tournament. Rewind it to watch it back and see what my picks are. Subscribe to Downright Sports on all social media platforms right here on YouTube. Just hit the subscribe button. New episodes back next week. This Sunday, March Madness recap show. Baby dog.
How many total points do you think is going to be scored in the game?
Duke and UConn?
Yeah.
135. What you got? 145.
128.
That's low. That's low.
I think it's going to have an 8.
So 138. 138 is reasonable. Follow the show. Download DJ Chase Radio app right now. As always, deuces.